back to my channel, and today we're doing a reading on the rest of your 2021. I'm going to show you the piles and we're going to get straight into it. I also have my pendulum and we're going to be using some oracle decks too. So these are the piles. You have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 and pile 4. So let's go straight to pile 1. Okay, so pile 1 you have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, so let's go over these individually and then we're gonna have some romance oracles and success oracle cards pulled. So starting with the Queen of Swords, I'm seeing that the rest of your year is gonna be very full of action and movement, and you are gonna be taking the reins on what happens. You're gonna be using your own power and really achieving what you want to achieve. This is going to be the month where, well, not the month, the few months where you are holding on to, you know, the handle, the wheel of your life, basically, and you're becoming this queen in a sense. With the Page of Wands in reverse, I do feel like you may feel like you have no stable ground to make these actions on, but I think that because you have the determination to do it, you're going to be able to do it anyway, and it won't affect you negatively. With the Seven of Swords, the swords, when they're in the numbers, not the queens or the pages or anything like that, I always feel like they represent this fear and also anxiety, and I feel like you could be in this right now, this fear of, okay, well, how do I move forward, what do I do, this, that and the other, and I think that this is going to be something you are going to overcome in the next few months, especially with Temperance coming in after it lasts. I feel like you're going to have like a restoration of balance and what you need for you to get through the next few months to achieve especially what you want to achieve. So let's go straight into some oracle cards. Got the Romance Angels here. I didn't shuffle them that's like way too many to do that. Okay, that one flew out. So you have Forgiving and Learning. I'm going to pull two more. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and more. Okay. Release your ex, and it says the time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like a lot of lessons are being learned for you in the next few months. I feel like you are learning to forgive your past, and I feel like most of you are probably going to be single like already, and if you're in a relationship then don't worry, but I just feel like there are things that you're going to be learning when it comes to connections and relationships, but this can also be in friendships and family connections, so it could possibly be to do with that too. There may be like a bit of a hermit mode energy going on for you, but nothing too severe. I'm going to pull from the Success Oracles and we're going to have a little look into your career. Okay, well that was 3 cards, so we'll take it. So, oh no, it was 4. I was wrong. Okay, well, we'll put that one back because it came out after. So we have Oprah Winfrey, and it says, lend your ear but own your name. You have to reach billions to make billions. Be somebody's lucky break. You have Cher Wang, compete in the market, not the spotlight. Enough about me. Tomorrow's breakthrough starts day to day. And then Takashi Murakami, and it says, if a museum's cash register rings, answer it. The difference between style and brand is copyright. Earn your artistic license to change lens. So I feel like with this, pertains to like your career. I feel like you aren't so, like, you're not in a career or won't be in a career or studying something that focuses on you. For example, there are people who do things like dancing and singing where it focuses on their talents. I feel like this is probably more so something to do with other people, where you help other people. This could just be a theme that will be coming up for you in the next few months. It says, be somebody's lucky break, lend your ear, enough about me, etc., etc. You could be very creative or artistic, and I do see that money probably won't be an issue for you, but it's all about you giving. So I feel like if you're too much of a giver, that you will feel like this isn't right, like why am I still giving? I feel like it's going to be a much more equal energy, especially with this temperance here. I feel like things are going to start kind of like, not flatlining, but like I feel like they're either like up or down, and like over the next few months they're going to be going into plan. So now I want you to think of a yes or no question. I will use my pendulum to answer your yes or no question. And we're going to do it now. So think of your question and I will tell you if it's yes, no, or maybe. Okay, that's no. So, however that goes for you, that is a no. This was a short reading today. I just wanted to do like an energy catch up, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want, you can go to my website or socials below to book a reading with me, and if you're here for fun, then feel free to subscribe. I hope you guys like this. So, hey group 2, we have your cards here. I have only just looked at these. So we have the Knight of Wands, and then the rest are all in reverse, but you have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. So, we're going to pull from the Romance Angel deck and the Success Oracle deck too, but for now let me go into depth about these as much as I can. So with the Knight of Wands, I'm feeling like, similar to the first pile, there's going to be a lot of action taken by you or people around you, loads of decisions having to be made. And I feel like with all these cards afterwards in reverse, it may be causing a lot of anxiety, and you may feel like you've made wrong decisions, but you haven't. And like, I'm gonna get into it, but there's like, I feel a lot of anxiety around this, as in like you're feeling it. So let me go into it as much as I can. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing that there could be a situation where there's no communication, no action, no nothing. It's like something almost stopped or like ended. And then with the Nine of Swords, that caused like a whole lot of anxiety and sadness and fear. And then with the King of Cups, it could have been a relationship. It's also a possibility that your love life at the moment is probably, the least active aspect of your life at the moment. But nonetheless, I'm seeing that the next few months for you are going to be revolved around healing this and making new decisions. I'm feeling like it's going to be a completely new path for you, and it's going to be very positive. But let's get some oracle cards and confirm what I'm feeling. So we're going to get 3 Romance Angel cards. Too many, we'll do it again. Again, that's way too many. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Okay, that's 3. So, yeah, off the bat, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like with these cards, it's confirming that you're either in separation or there may be a separation on the horizon, like it said. However, I feel like what your guides are wanting you to do is to be this person that embodies positivity to a real extent, not fake positive. They just want you to be as positive about your situation as you can, so that you start to attract the things you want. Because I can see it feels like you've lost things that you wanted or had, and you just really want them back. But the universe is like, you could have this and more, so get into the it's less law of attraction where you have to fit the vibration, and more law of assumption. It's like, hey, this isn't where you're stuck. You're not stuck here. So think about how you're not stuck. Be like, I'm not stuck, and be like, I'm free to do what I want. I can attract what I want, and this is when everything's going to start coming to you. Chemistry, with the King of Cups in reverse, and like that being, you know, with this card, I'm feeling like it is possible someone's going to return to you, and I don't want to say that, it's just what I'm hearing, and with the cards it's kind of making sense. However, like I said, it could be a past person. However, I'm not 100% sure it's right for you to take this person back. I feel like you might have outgrown them. Could be a soulmate, which is why there's still chemistry, still attraction. If not, possibly someone new. Especially with this like Knight of Wands, like I said, like there's this like masculine energy that's like kind of new, taking action around you. So it feels a little bit messy, I won't lie. It feels like your head's going to be a little bit scattered, but it doesn't feel like bad things can happen. I think you're just healing from the bad things that have happened already this year, and like getting into a new mindset, a new positive mindset. So you got Ayn Rand, I don't know how to say her name. It says, self-interest has mass appeal. Find like-minded individualists. Those who live in glass houses will not be told what they can and cannot throw. So this is the Success Oracle. I'm going to get 2 more cards for you. Okay, this one's sticking out. Steve Jobs. Outsized vision, handheld products, users can't be choosers, have a reputation for having a reputation. And 1 more card. One more card. Okay, Bill Gates. We could all use a little help processing. Compatibility has no competition, and charity XL. So with these, so Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, it's all surrounding, you know, technology, social media. This could be something you're into, or social media could be taking a big importance, like a significant role in your next few months. Again, with this self-interest has mass appeal, it goes back to this idea of you needing a more positive mindset and being like an individual. There's a possibility that actually there was like some codependency here, because, you know, it says you attract love by enjoying this moment, and find like-minded individualists, self-interest, all these things, you know, they're kind of saying it's about you. Like you are now realizing that this life is for you and about you. In terms of career, studies, that kind of stuff, I'm feeling like you're going to need help. Not in a bad way, nothing's going to go wrong. I genuinely just feel like you might, if you're studying, you might need a tutor, or you might have like some friends that you are going to be like revising or studying with to help you out, or you're going to be asking your teacher for extra help. If you're at a career, I feel like you might ask other employees for help. I just feel like this is such a time of recuperation for you that doing it alone isn't an option, and you need to be like with this like separation, could be from friends, doesn't have to just be romantic. You could be feeling quite alone right now, and so the next few months is you finding this courage to have this help, even if it's just in the workplace. You know, that will help you anyway. So I'm not really getting much for career or like love messages. It's genuinely, this seems like all about you, like you finding yourself and the answers that you need. I'm gonna ask, well, you're gonna ask your yes or no question to my pendulum, and I will swing it, and we will see if the answer to your question that you are thinking of is yes or no. So think of that question now. Okay, that's a very big maybe. So whatever you asked about is undecided. But that's okay. And I feel that energy from you, it's like you are undecided, but that's okay as well. So thank you for watching this. It was a short reading. I just wanted to do like a little energy update for you guys. And if you want to book with me, I have my website and socials below. But if you're just here for some fun, then feel free to subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Hey Pal 3, this is your group. These are your cards. Okay, so I haven't looked at these yet, but now I am. So first off, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Then we have Ace of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands, and Five of Wands. Okay. So, Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you have been through a lot already this year. I feel like you are already healing, you know, like, I feel with Pile 2 we were talking about how like the rest of the year is about them healing. I feel like this is you are already on that path of trying to feel and be better. So I feel like you've gone through a heartbreak. It doesn't just have to be romantic. Something bad could have happened. Maybe you got fired, or, you know, something tragic happened. Oh, I've got hiccups. That doesn't have to be the case. Remember to, you know, discern and take it however it fits for you. But I feel like what I just heard was like the worst is over. You know, it's not yet to come, it's over. So you're healing from the worst. The worst has already happened. With this Ace of Swords in reverse, I'm feeling like part of it could be like right now, you're in this stage of your life where you don't know where you're going, the future is unclear, your path is unclear, and you know what you want, but you don't know how to get there. So I feel like with Queen of Wands, you're going to have a moment in the next few months where you go, wait, wait, this is what I want, and this is how I'm going to get it. And you kind of come to that realization of, I'm in control, I have that power. With Five of Wands last, I do feel like there could be some conflict. It could be with, if there was a breakup with this past person, or even with friendships. Or it could be that whatever you realize you decide you want or need goes against the grain, or people around you, like family or friends, disagree with your choices. But I feel like for most of you, this won't really affect what you do. I think you're still going to go for it. Good for you, as you should. Okay, so let's shuffle. Okay, well, these are all upside down and I did it the wrong way. Just give me a second. We'll go through the 3 romance angel cards right now. Okay, well, one just decided to flip. Codependency. And 2 more decided to flip. This could be the one, and calling in your soulmate. Okay, interesting, an interesting mix. So we have codependency, this could be the one, and calling in your soulmate. So it's an interesting mix of cards we have here. So I feel like with the order that I pulled them in, codependency could have been the reason for this potential heartbreak you went through, or separation that you went through or are in. But with the Queen of Wands, I do feel like this is something you're healing, that, you know, you are aware of. It's not something you're unaware of. And it's something that you are wanting to change, not just for, you know, this connection, but for yourself. And that's why things will work out like this could be the one, and calling in your soulmate. So we have these 2 cards, which are making me feel like your love life in the next few months is going to get better. And if you're involved with someone, it's possible they are a soulmate, someone that you see a long-term future with, that doesn't mean that it is like an easy, path to them, to where you want to be. Considering, we have Five of Wands and reverse cards. But I do think that it will be a decent outcome, I think. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help you bring you together. So yeah, if you're positive about this, if you know that this is what you want, if you are, healing yourself for yourself, and things will start to work out for you, I think, for the better, in that situation. So let's get some cards. So we have Christine Lagarde. Over time heals all wounds. Let he who is without debt throw the first shade. The world stage is no place for drama. Yeah, that is the vibes we're getting. Sheryl Sandberg, log in. The newsfeed is always starving. Update your terms and conditions. This is the success oracle, by the way. Okay. Final card. Charles Ponzi. Keep your conviction even when facing multiple. Got rich quick, leave town quicker. Don't get buried in the pyramid you build. Okay. So, what I'm seeing is that you are at this point in your life where you don't want drama, you don't need drama, you don't have any interest in, these bad vibes kind of thing. I know that sounds kind of stupid in the sense that, a lot of people won't want bad vibes, but a lot of people that, I'd say are, it's just a word that I'm just going to use because I can't think of another one. They kind of leech onto these dramatics and things like this happening, and they don't realize it. Like, they'll say, oh, this is so bad, like, I hate drama, this is that, but you'll like kind of realize, we all know that person that starts it, basically. That's what I'm talking about. And you're not that person, and you don't want this separation, you don't want these bad things with people you love. So I feel like that could be coming into career. I feel like it could be affecting your career. Like, you want to have good connections in your career, and that is possibly what you're also building up in the next few months. I also see that money and travel could also be a very big part of your next few months, if that's something you're worried about or want to do. I do see that it is like a good big thing that's going to be happening for you. I also see that social media is going to be quite important for you. There's a number 22 here, so that could be an important number. I feel like you are possibly like watching someone else's socials. This could be this person that we spoke about previously, or you're being watched, or you could have a bit of a platform. This could be your job, being on social media, or like that's where you connect with clients or something. Whatever it is you do or want to do, just take that as confirmation if it is. And I also feel like you don't want to be in one place all the time. So I feel like there are several paths in studies or career paths that you could go down, and I feel like your career may not be like the most important thing to you right now, and I think that's because it's fairly stable, or you're one of these people that prioritize connections and love and family and friends and yourself, and that's fine, that's great. So take it however it resonates. But I always get hiccups or like have breathing issues when I do readings like on camera. Is because I talk so fast. Anyway, I'm gonna get out my pendulum, and I want you to focus on a question. It will come out as yes, no, or maybe. So I'm gonna do it now. Just focus on your question and we'll see what the answer is. Okay, that's a yes. Hopefully that's a positive thing for you. It felt quite positive when it was swinging. So that's the end of your reading. I know this is a bit of a short reading. I just wanted to do an energy check-in with you guys. If you would like to book a reading, my email, website, and socials are below. But if you're just here for fun, feel free to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, whatever you like, and I hope to see you in my next video. Hey group, for our lovely last pile, so I haven't looked at your cards, but let's get them now. Oh, these look like the best cards in all of the cards, all of the piles, so, you know. The first card we have is the Six of Coins, which is like Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So, okay, I'm getting a few messages, actually. This is hitting me the most intuitively. Okay, so, with the Six of Coins, I feel like there is a very good, I'm hearing earthy energy around you. I feel like there is a stable ground for you either now or there will be over the next few months. When it comes to finances, career, things like that, things are going to be very balanced and abundant, basically, in these sections. I feel like you could be getting paid more, a promotion, something along those lines. It's just the vibes I'm feeling intuitively. Eight of Wands, I love looking at, so this is the movie tarot deck, this isn't the Rider-Waite obviously, but I love looking at the illustrations instead of like textbook. I obviously use the textbook meanings as well, but the illustrations from these are lovely. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it up that close, but on this one, the Six of Coins, we have two hands in the middle, and they're like, it's like a circle of giving, basically. And then in this one, obviously, fast movement is what I was about to talk about. So, Eight of Wands is telling me that there is a lot of fast movement coming into your life, and I feel like this could be to do with anything. Communication could be very significant here, like someone coming in with communication if you've been waiting on that. Could be an offer, a job offer, I did hear that too. Could just be a lot more happening for you. I feel like something to do with friends is also important, like a group of friends maybe. With the Three of Cups, I love the Three of Cups personally. It's like a card of friendship and celebration, and I feel like this is going to be, that maybe that's why Friends came through. And also, I'm watching Friends, I just realized. But it could just be like significant themes coming up for you in the next few months. Friendship, celebration, these things. Maybe there's a birthday coming up. I am seeing like a gathering in the afternoon, but it's like summer, so maybe as soon as you're watching this, or it just happened. This is being filmed a few weeks before it comes out, so maybe it's happening now. But whatever it is, it just seems really free. I think there are going to be experiences that you're going to be having that are going to be freeing you. They're going to be making you feel good or better. And I feel like with like part one, they were going through it or are going to go through it. I feel like part two went through it and they're still healing, and then part three was like coming out of it finally. But you guys, I feel like you've come out of the toughness for like a month or something now, and you're just like ready for the good stuff, and the good stuff is coming. Because then we have Four of Wands. Four of Wands, I love this card. It's all about happiness again, friendship, but also like relationships, you know, just goodness all round in all aspects of your life. So okay. Okay, let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. One more card, please. Okay. Separation. Okay. I'm getting messages. Let go of control issues. Okay. I just, you know when you get too many messages at once, I don't know, if you're intuitive, sometimes they all make sense, but you kind of have to piece the story together and then put it out in a way that sounds normal instead of all these thoughts coming to your brain. Anyways, okay, so I feel like earlier this year, there was some separation for you with someone you love. And I feel like it's possible this person has already come back and things are getting better, because this is like right next to the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. I feel like it could be twin flames, just because that's such a common thing with twins, you know, separation to coming back and learning these lessons, letting go of control issues. So I feel like you are learning lessons that aren't like super tough. I feel like they might have been super tough, but now you're actually in the rhythm of getting out of these bad habits. And I feel like with flirt, it makes so much sense with the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups, because it says extend your light-hearted energy to others. I feel like this energy is what you have wanted for ages, and you're finally in it, and it's finally just like making you feel so good, and it is going to continue to make you feel good, and those people around you as well. So let's pull some cards from the Success Oracle deck. This is mainly gonna like touch on career, studies. Jenna Lyons, I don't know how you say how these names. Do not go gentle into the drab print. May the best spokesperson choose you. When one door closes, order a better one online. 2 more cards, please. Ingvar Kamprad. I don't know half these people. I think the person I know most in this is like fucking Bill Gates. A good business model requires self-assembly. Your customer is your co-worker. Privacy loves company. I feel like there's a whole fucking story forming in my brain right now. Like, this is so specific. Karl Marx, that's an interesting one to get. Cut class, test your theory on human subjects. Be the post... They need to add a dash. Okay, that's not one word. Posthumous life of every party. It's a fucking metaphor, man. Just add a dash next time. It's not a word. Okay. So I feel like with these cards, I'm seeing that now is definitely the time where if you have been in Hermit, you are out of it and you are not going back in. Not for a while at least. And that's what your guides want for you. It's probably what you want for you. And it's all about you, but also, yes, the connections in your life. It's about you doing what is best for you and choosing that path that you want. Because although obviously a lot of people believe that it is predestined, and I do believe in destiny and, you know, things kind of having their ways already, I also do believe that we have free will, and that even if something is predestined, we can kind of change our destiny in a way. So I feel like this is you choosing your destiny. It's you taking that route that you want. And I feel like a lot of you, even though these aren't very super creative people apart from Jenna, I just feel like you could be a creative person, and I feel like I relate to you in this story a lot. I feel like you are very independent. You may have your own business, or you may want to start one, but even though you have this independence, there is a very large part of you that loves company and loves to love and loves to be loved. And you're a bit of a rebel in the sense that you do care about your career and studies or whatever it is, but your heart is so big, and like that's the biggest thing about you. And I feel like you just want experiences and to live life and to not just exist and not have, I'm hearing, not have that 9 to 5, which is totally relatable for me. And I feel like the word party came up, which is what I was seeing before with the Three of Cups. So to end your reading, I am going to be using my pendulum to answer one of your questions that you may have in mind right now about the next few months. All you need to do is focus on your question. It has to be a kind of like yes or no question. So focus on that now, and I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna let the pendulum answer that question for you. So think about it now. Okay, you got a yes. I love you. Again, that felt very positive. The last pile also got a yes and it felt very positive. So take that as in like a yes, like the positive answer to your question. Does that make sense? I don't know, maybe that doesn't make sense. Anyways, that is the end of your reading. I know it was a short reading, but I just wanted to do like a little energy check-in with you guys. If you want to book a reading, I have my email, website, and socials below, and you can book on all of them. But if you're here just for some fun, then feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah.